I'm sharing some festive recipes, writing Christmas cards, doing my holiday makeup, sharing 2026 planners, and more today on The Daily Connoisseur. Hello everyone, Jennifer here, and welcome back to The Daily Connoisseur. I have so much to share with you today, but let's start with one of the recipes, chicken cobbler. This recipe went viral on TikTok. It's a comforting twist on chicken pot pie that is easy to make and perfect for simple holiday entertaining. I modified the original recipe in a few ways, so I'm writing my version down below, but I will also link the all recipes version of this too. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm placing 1 stick of butter in my casserole dish, and then I place that in the oven for it to melt. Once it's melted, I'm adding my chicken. This is 2 cooked chicken breasts, cubed. You could also use rotisserie, which the original recipe calls for. I'm supposed to add the frozen vegetables here, but I started mixing the biscuits, but don't worry, we'll get to that in a minute. In a separate bowl, I'm mixing the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix and seasoning with some milk. Thankfully, I remembered to add the veggies. That would have been a disaster if I didn't. So I add the veggies as a layer over the chicken, and then I top with the biscuit mix. In a separate measuring bowl, I have combined chicken broth and 1 can of cream of chicken soup. You need to mix this really well. I didn't, and as a result, the soup wasn't as incorporated with the broth, but it was fine. You're going to pour this on top of the biscuit mix. Now keep in mind, you never stir anything in this casserole. You're just laying one on top of the other. The original recipe says to cook this for 45 minutes, but mine was nowhere near done at that time, so I'm increasing the time to 55 to 60 minutes in my recipe, but make sure you check yours to see when it's done. As I'm serving this is when I realized it needed more time. So after I filmed this shot, I ended up putting it back in the oven, and it turned out great. I serve it with chopped parsley, and this was delicious. My daughter had a friend over, and I'm always nervous to feed other kids in case they're picky, but her friend loved this, as did everyone else. So this is a comforting crowd pleaser. And now I'm going to write some holiday cards. I long for a dedicated writing desk one day, but until then, I typically write all of my cards and letters on the dining room table. I've been enjoying using the ink pot and this pen that my parents gave me years ago. While I write cards, I want to recite a poem for you that I actually wrote. You know that writing poetry is one of my favorite hobbies, so this is one that I wrote called Letters. On days when I feel gloomy, I go to check the post. There could be a letter, which would be welcome most. Sometimes advertisements, and sometimes there are bills, but maybe, just maybe, today there will be thrills. The key goes in the lock, I open the door wide, stick my hand in lightly and pull out what's inside. Sift through the usual, I don't see what I want, but then something sticks out, gold sealing wax and font. I practically skip home, gloominess forgotten, run upstairs, bolt my door so no one can barge in. I take in every word and the stationery, smiling all the while, good tidings it carries. There's nothing quite like them, for they the heart do mend. No, nothing brings more mirth than letters from a friend. I hope that you enjoyed my poem. My Christmas cards are written and ready to send off. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Now I'm going to show you a holiday makeup look brought to you by Jones Road. This is Bobbi Brown's makeup line, if you didn't know, and it is fabulous. They have a party kit for the holiday season, and I'm going to apply it now and show you a holiday makeup look that's easy and effortless. The party kit consists of an eyeshadow stick, gel liner, and Miracle Balm. Okay, so I'm starting off with their foundation. I use the shade Beige. So once I get my foundation all ready, under eye concealer and all that. I'll show you how I'm going to use the party kit to create a festive look. Starting off with the Cool Taupe eyeshadow stick, this could be the easiest way to apply eyeshadow ever. I basically use it like a crayon on my eyelids, and look how easily this goes on. I don't even think I need to blend it, but I will with a brush just in case. But this is a gorgeous, slightly shimmery taupe color, perfect for a holiday event. Then I'm going to go in with the espresso gel liner, and I apply this with an eyeliner brush, and it's gorgeous dark chocolate espresso color that applies so easily even to my hooded eyelids. And there you go. I'm going to apply mascara to finish off the eyes. And then the party kit comes with a mini miracle balm, and this is in the shade Party, which is a medium pink with a subtle gold shimmer. And when you get the miracle balms, you need to activate them by pressing down on them with your thumb. It's quite satisfying. And I put the balm on my cheeks, and it's a really pretty natural flesh color. You could put this on your nose as well, or wherever you want on your face for some color. And that's how I use the party kit to get this look. This holiday kit is perfect for people who want holiday makeup that doesn't feel overdone, people who want one and done shades, easy for busy moms, professionals, anyone who needs a quick routine. So here's the makeup look, and now I'm going to snap my fingers and be holiday ready. So click my link below to get a free cool gloss on all orders over $85. The year is almost over, and usually this time of year I remind you about your planners for 2026. So no matter what planner you use, it's a good idea to have one ready to go so that you can start the new year off strong. And this time of year, I will begin journaling about my word of the year. So I usually think of a word or a phrase that I want to go into the new year with. And I haven't decided it yet. I'm still journaling through that process. But I did want to share the two planners that I absolutely adore. And the first one is the Day Designer. And the second one is Planned and Proper. They are both very high quality planners. They're both quite heavy. Planned and Proper seems even a little bit heavier. And they have these beautiful rings, and just the interiors are gorgeous. They're slightly different. The Day Designer has a quote on every page, which I love. The Planned and Proper planner has things like water tracking and a lot of gold tracking in it. So you can also get the planner monogrammed with your name or your initials. So anyway, these are the two planners that I use. I do have discount codes for both, so I will leave those linked down below. We're definitely going to start off the year with some planner videos. I love doing that, and I think you like it too. So I just wanted to remind you about that. Earlier in the year, I shared the viral Trader Joe's lobster pasta that used the langostinos. That recipe was delicious, and I modified it a bit to make it even fancier for New Year's Eve. If you don't have a Trader Joe's in your area, you can still make this by finding lobster bisque and mixed seafood, so everyone can make this dish. I begin by sautéing the chopped onion in extra virgin olive oil for a few minutes. Then I add 1 chopped tomato, and then I'm adding the seafood blend. I add this frozen straight from the freezer. This mix includes shrimp, calamari rings, and bay scallops. I also add some seasoning. Here I'm using the Goya adobo seasoning. Meanwhile, I place the angel hair pasta in boiling water. Now I'm going to add the lobster bisque, a giant handful of chopped parsley, and the juice from 1 lemon, and a dash of pepper. I have the drained pasta now in this large Le Creuset pot, and I add the sauce on top. I serve this with more Parmesan cheese and chopped parsley. This was delicious. I enjoyed this even more than the other version. This is such an easy recipe but feels fancy, and it would be a great dish to serve on a festive occasion like Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. I hope you enjoy. And finally, in the pursuit of high-quality leisure, I wanted to show you a few more activities we've been doing around the house, like this Christmas puzzle. We've also been doing some art tutorials. One of my favorite art channels is Art for Kids Hub, and my children and I like to do them together. So these are some stockings that the boys and I drew. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, everyone. Thank you to Jones Road for sponsoring. Click my link below to get a free cool gloss on all orders over $85. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Love, Jennifer.